Alright guys, we're back. It's time to get on with part 3. You can no longer report to Officer Carl regarding this question. She's dead. I was really confused as to why I could... Now I know why. Oh shit. Sorry. Oh god. Terrible person.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate.
Greetings.
Presiding Bishop of the
Why has she got test tubes in her hair?
At this time,
and halogen bulbs all around her.
enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine de Vries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Right. Definitely want to know what that rift is, though. That was... Ooh. Alright. Let's go. Come on, Valerie. Alright. Now we know why it's called Golden Ridge, because it's very golden. How do we get down? Help! Holy shit, man. How the hell did we get down? Oh, there's a... How do we get in there?
Notice. The following points of interest have been identified.
Yes?
Matriarch's Mercy, Alexandra Monastery, the statue of the Matriarch.
Right.
Notice.
Okay, thanks for sharing that with me. Right, how do we... How the hell did we get down? Whoa. Way up. Ooh. Whoa.
Didn't realize we were landing so close to the action.
The hell was that? I mean, obviously an explosion, but... For what? Alright, Aha!
Attention passenger. You are running 21,027.5 hours late for your tram. Please be mindful of your departure in the future.
It's funny, I get the impression that the tram's not working.
Thank you for picking up your personal belongings. We must all work together to keep Golden Ridge beautiful.
Wow. This station's sure gone to scrap since last I stepped about. Don't think we'll be hitching a ride anywhere quick.
Mm-hmm.
subjects arrived 15 minutes early to avoid missing their track.
Alright. We are on the ground.
Looks like folks holed up here after the fighting started. Guess not everybody was eager to take sides.
Damn. 8? Jesus. Long way off that.
Matriarch's Mercy lies directly ahead. This unit is ready to proceed when you are, Commander.
Whee.
Is for somber internal speculation. For those lost in thought and or finishing an equation. I repeat, the lower hall is for contemplative calculation. The upper hall is for somber internal speculation.
Please, somebody help us! Anybody, please!
Yes.
Finally, some help. We desperately need aid. Desperately. My family and I, we was making our way to the Mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon. My wife, my son were injured. Can't move them by myself. I had to leave them just past this tunnel so that I could go for help.
Please don't tell me
Being
I'm
alone is
lying.
even more riskier. The Varachnids. I chased them off, but they'll be back. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines and can get us to the camp. Please.
Yeah. If you're lying, I'm putting a bullet in your head.
Thank you. Thank you. This way.
This
way.
happens way too often in games. Haha, I set you up really. Haha, it's so funny. Jesus. You fucking lying little prick.
Get him, boys.
See? Every damn time. Every damn time.
Get him, boys.
Shit's annoying, man. Try be nice to help people. Ooh. Shooting him in the balls.
Real vulnerable. Let me know when you need it to stretch.
Over here! Free hole in the head! You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter!
Prick. That's how that worked out for you. Engineering. Honestly. Try help people and they poop all over you. And now look where it got you. Deaders. I hope you feel really good about yourself. We kill a lot of dumb people and take the stuff. Yeah. Just like I killed you and you dumb self. Yeah. It's annoying, man. Because then it gives you the idea of it's just like real life. So many people where you try help them and they just shaft you in the back. Right, well, we don't want to, do we? Do we want to be going that way? No, we want to go up, don't we? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Can't even not be screwed over in a game, for Christ's sake. Eesh. Okay. Where are we? Who are you? You nice people? Matriarch's Mercy. The hell is that?
Another refugee?
Somebody making
All right, step
din-dins.
forward.
Hello.
Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations. That a fact? Well, I was going to give you a friendly warning, but since you don't have the time, I'll leave you to wonder. So be it. Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Fish. Invaders.
Law. I haven't seen this many folks crammed together since Recall Libations Night at the Trust.
Every scientist yearns to visit the archive on Callisto. One day, it will process all applications.
By the law. It's you. Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate need of your help. I can tend to your injuries, provided you have the bits to compensate me for my time and skill. We're short on everything, I'm afraid, including generosity. You see, the Seers are members of the Order who labor over the universal equation. Even in its unfinished state, the equation gives them the means to predict the future. Recently, I had a rare opportunity to ask the Seer for guidance. He told me that a dashing outsider would answer my prayers. I feared the prediction was a fluke, but here you are, a dashing outsider standing before me. Strictly speaking, it isn't. Not yet. But the math is very, very, very good at predicting what is probably most likely extremely possible. In theory. Within a margin of error. Anyway, that is the Seer's business. My business is the health and welfare of this camp. Where to begin? There are so many sick and wounded in Matriarch's Mercy, and I have but 2 imperfect hands. I am but a humble general practitioner. What I really need are specialists, and the Seer predicted an outsider would find them. My thanks, stranger. Probability is on our side. The Seer gave me a datapad with explicit instructions that I not read it, for my intervention could only throw probability into disarray. Now, take the datapad, with my thanks.
Okay. Seer London Wiley.
You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward...
Oh. Oh, wow. Broken. Hello.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect. Your punctuality is commendable. Allow me to welcome you to Golden Reach. I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
Huh? Start using smaller words or I'm gonna start using bullets. Oh dear.
Sensible. Straight to business then. The presiding bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards of compartmentalization, she was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to Golden Reach?
You said you needed help?
Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
He wouldn't be a very good conspirator if he went around shouting it about.
You may be right.
Shouting
to quote
about
my
it.
old
Even.
anatomizer instructor, hard to see into a man's heart without a scalpel. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the Enray Range, beyond the invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll need to go through the decommissioned autonomous extractorium to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution.
What business is it of yours?
Let's not be unfriendly. The agent's only curious. Obviously, Victor's work has something to do with N-rays, but beyond that, I haven't a clue. More of that pesky compartmentalization, I'm afraid. Besides the highly caustic Zyranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists in the area. It does make me wonder why Victor decided to stay.
Sounds so much fun. I laugh in the face of danger.
Victor is dedicated. Single-minded, one could say. I've always thought highly of his analytical skills as a researcher. Less so his social ones, perhaps. Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order. Whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science. I would be remiss if I failed to support an investigation. No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zyranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action. I hate thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
Respectfully, Scholar, given current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
Is he involved? Is he? I think he's involved. Just from him saying that, he's involved. Respectfully, go avoid yourself.
Earth
Amen.
Directorate agent is just a title. I'd seek to know who you are beyond that bit of headline.
But you're a seer, aren't you? So shouldn't you know? Stare solemnly into the distance. I ask myself that question every day. Oh shit. I really want to think that. Oh, I will though.
Doubtful. Only fools run around proclaiming their intelligence.
I
Not true.
don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her calculations. Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire. I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge. One more thing. Your investigation into the traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our behalf, such a gesture might preserve the peace. I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory.
Hopefully this one works.
Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned with your findings.
Flipping it.
Hello? Someone there?
Hello?
Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zyranium Manufactory 7, presently and for an indeterminate time, is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors. Wait, you have a writ? From the abbot? But we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir. This is Factor Maytugler. Am I to understand you have orders from the abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry.
Sounds like a you problem.
Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
Okie dokie. Ah. Whoa.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below until you talk to me. So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Interesting timing. May I see it then? The writ?
I'm prepared to fight, and if necessary, die to uncover the truth. Gosh.
Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away. We have a working hypothesis about who is responsible. The initial evidence looks rather conclusive. And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below.
Oh, okay.
Which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations.
Ah.
Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions. Both of them? Well, one can hardly argue against thoroughness. I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you were on hand to corroborate current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
Okie dokie.
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zyranium. Blue outpost opportunities with lots of tinges and splendors. Wait, so...
Initiate Alpha, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately. Oh,
My dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this. You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast? I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something? I demand your unconditional surrender at... Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Emergency detoxification initiated. What's her name took over.
Okay. I wonder if there's going to be any info that we'll need before we go down there. Sometimes, like, there's no computers in here.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party. Oh, no, I wouldn't frame it quite like that, of course. It's less what happened than who happened. Initiate Alva, that is. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. Her role was to launch transport pods of volatile Zyranium to collection points in space. Not at the outposts of our rivals. Those poor, short-sighted commercialists. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about. But I haven't even told you the worst part. How Alva took control. The subsequent, albeit strangely indirect, obloquy and vituperation. The lives lost. Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. Failed to see the use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
Would you describe the Viracian glycerine as how much viscous?
Of course she's hiding something. You think those two exemplars just fell wrong? They're hardly prone to involuntary self-injury.
Hello, a visitor. Who is it they're sending now? And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire? Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Another Earth Directorate agent, I see. Seems sad.
Is she talking about me?
Oh my! That Earth Directorate support mech is a design classic. All this for me.
Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding. I expect few in the Order know of you, but, well, I've kept to a role here that is purposely not very taxing. Others prefer calculations in their spare time. I have my stories. Between launches, I enjoyed serials, two-bit dreadfuls, periodicals. I adore Zane and Buddy, even if they are considered contraband. And you decidedly share their upright bearing. For the longest time, I didn't realize your organization actually existed. But here you are, well-timed and, no doubt, eager to help. Oh, you sounded just like Buddy, striving his best to resemble Commander Zane. The similarity was uncanny. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Our transport pod leveled outpost opportunity. I immediately realized someone must have bypassed my terminal. I initiated a lockdown to block further tampering. Had I not, additional attacks may have continued. Now, despite a long record of dedicated service, who's being blamed for this calamity? Me, somehow. Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you, and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of.
Yeah, I believe her. Just because of how the other one were acting. Something really wrong.
If you need to hear me say it, surely. I promise not to destroy this facility with all of us in it. Was that reassuring enough? Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Investigator?
Options lick paper. Oh shit. Oh my god. This is such a stupid fucking game. Oh god. Oh man. Oh dear me. Though the smell seems curious. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Why would the records be deleted and then the paper one have been made and printed off?
this reason.
Our Earth Directorate friend. Hello, I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
The Factor is less accusatory in his questioning than certain others, which I respect. Good manners cost nothing, I always say.
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different. A recent security audit brought up several curious messages meant for an unknown party, sent from a terminal somewhere on the premises. We were unable to track down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained certain oblique references to placing blame. Nothing conclusive, yet enough to give me pause.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear? I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy that odor you detected, a sign of chemicals used to effect the falsification. Ah, but listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them. Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zyranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zyranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit. Part of me would like to tease you right now and say, you're not very good at cards, are you, dear? But if you're still on the fence about me, I shouldn't want to tip you over. All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Alva's been here for how many years? I never noticed her. Just blended in with the scenery somehow.
Always account for standard deviation.
Svoboda sure has it out for that initiate. Guess I would too if Alva had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
Not getting up without help, Commander!
Well, damn. I did not expect all that. Crikey. Just when you let your guard down, you get absolutely demolished.
Alva's been here for how many years? I never noticed her. Just blended in with the scenery somehow.
May all your endeavors
Right,
add to the equation.
Hang on. Did I just go the wrong way? Yeah, I did.
May all your
Idiot.
theories prove true.
Always account for standard deviation.
Proctor Svoboda seeks retribution. This unit is capable of complying.
Just get the signal.
Pew!
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors? Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely. Strange question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually. Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both. I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside. Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Let you be on your way. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
Activate safe to reset the door. Guess that was the other way to get in there. Fair enough. Oh nah, I don't have time for you. I'm out. Oh, flipping it. Can't get out now. Another one burned. Right. To the other one.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Yeah. Thanks so much for your help.
Doctor's been in there a while. Perhaps this conundrum is approaching a solution.
What's going on? Oh.
The circumstances
May the plan go.
I have a really bad feeling that shit's about to go awry. And some of these people are gonna be on her side.
Always account for standard deviation.
Something about that Alva doesn't square. And she called me sad. I'm not sad. Just for the record.
Respecting one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
A good friend always said to me, using the excuse of respect your elders.
Suppose you'll do.
Just allows older people to get away with shit that they shouldn't do. When you think about it, there's no point. Oh, flipping heck, man. Where the fuck am I going? And why do I need to go all the way over there? Hang on. Let's put that on. Wait, I can't go that way. Do we have to jump on that? Climb over the pipe? Or do we just... Huh. I think... Yeah, to go over there, Anna. Geronimo! Oh, well that's not working. Tried to turn it off. I apparently can't. Key. Then that. Only been set to exceed stated tolerances causing the explosion and subsequent leak. Well, that's that problem sorted, I guess. Oh my god, I'm losing my voice. Body found. What was that? Body found.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
I wonder what that's what that meant. Wasn't me.
Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is, always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. And yes, why would I reroute coordinate commands away from here? I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you dears to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Go ahead. I'm not sure she was actually involved, but you were definitely found by someone. She was guilty and you clearly like telling us everything.
Yes, I concur. That may be the only part of this that seems certain. You are far more capable than some back manufactory button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
I arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda. I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here. Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
I don't think she's lying.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
Definitely determined. Maybe a bit of a stretch. Boom.
I don't know what you found, but any so-called evidence was likely laid there for someone to discover. By a party with years spent in hiding. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Thus
Damn.
concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
Can I have that gun?
What a nice and thoughtful thing to say, dear. Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
Updating threat assessment of Marisol Delgado to Hi. This unit recommends prioritizing the mission at this time.
Toxic effluvium repository. Rubbish bin. Unexpected bile corruption detected. Bile deletion incomplete. Ooh. From Abbott Newell. As you know, I value your sagacity when it comes to supervisory matters. With that said, allow me to put the following question. If you had one close colleague, a friend even, whose diligence appears to have slurred and his calculations have been unfortunately error-ridden, what actions would you advise? Surely one not consider them for a promotion. I await your counsel.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
Uh-huh. Excuse me.
This space used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
Zyranium ray. Ooh. For use in charging automechanicals only. Oh my god. Unapproved use may cause every capillary in the body to rupture simultaneously. Oh. Zyranium powered. So does that mean it's going to be corrosive? Advanced decryption key. Thank you. Any of these? No. I'll have a look at that in a second. Okay, nothing else. Have a little look-see. Not identified. Your orders. The attack on the outpost was meant to reignite active fighting between Auntie's Choice and the Order. Instead, it is on a result of an investigation of both localities that threatens to expose our plans. Operate with the Earth Directorate agent insofar as it does not lead back to us, and know that further failure will be met with severe consequences. In light of recent setbacks, DeVries has concluded that we have to pursue contingency plan A467. Further restrictions will be issued at the time of my pre-plan.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
DeVries again!
Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here.
Join us.
I have some unfinished business I need to get back to.
No.
I could use help from an operator like you.
Oh, yes.
I believe my specific
Join my
skills
crew.
could benefit
Let's
your efforts
go.
as well. I propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say? Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it? Well then, until the appointed hour.
Alright, well, let's head over to the Enry.
That's gotta be the N-ray range. I'm looking forward to having some words with this Victor.
Non-fire starter.
Unfriendly in combat range.
Enry range. Okay. Alright. So who the hell's taking this place over?
You can bet this is the work of those cultists we tangled with outside. But what's the gain from butchering a bunch
So
of
these are the
scientists?
cultists. I see a nice safe behind there. Ah. He's a level 5 flipping lockpick. Well. Can't do everything.
We can hear those wriggly little grub fingers of yours. Bring them close so we can chop them off.
Yeah, sure. Will do. While I shoot you! Arsonist gas mask. Oh, hello. Okay, I need to equip. I mean, should I bother? I could melt them all. Plasma pistol. Ooh. Small plasma charge. This one? 33. Sentry blade. I'm just thinking about, wait, just sneak up behind them if I can. Then I do have this beastie as well. Ooh. Right. Test this one out. Oh, look. Exemplar Foxworth. He's nearly dead. Oh, shit. Hang on, hang on, hang on. What is this? Oh, you idiot. Lockdown override. Taking no problem, cautious. Operate 3 switches to open the corresponding facility doors. Any more than 3 switches will overload the system, prompting an automatic reset. Okay. Oh.
.36 cubed divided by the standard rate of fluid flow, and then you multiply by, is it 30 or, oh, hello.
Prevention is the best cure. In the future, please avoid collision with high-speed projectiles.
I was unaware that Victor, that is, Archivist Clemens, requested aid. Did he? I hope you're here to help regardless. That would be nice. Architect's mercy, thank you. It is so much easier to be polite when I needn't fear all of my bones sliding out of my body. Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. So distant, so agitated. And not his normal agitation, mind you. This is something different. Much worse. He's deeper in the facility, working on something he deemed to be of the utmost importance. Either he is still below, continuing said work, or he is quite dead. And with all those cultists gallivanting about, I don't fancy his odds. 3 days ago, the range was inundated with fiends. Cultists, I believe. I am unaware if they're immensely foolhardy or simply mad, but they've caused no shortage of destruction. I've seen few firsthand, but that isn't because they've gone. Rather, I believe they have become visibility deficient.
Pardon? Invisible?
You can attempt such, but if my current state is any indication, cultists are unlikely to be sporting with you. Oh, there's no such thing as invisibility. I can only theorize that their visual forms were sent out of phase when they haphazardly tampered with pressurized N-rays. It's a shame the facility is in shambles. We have an N-ray scanner device that may render the cultists far easier for one to locate. The scanner is an optical device designed to detect electrical signals and the N-rays given off by all living beings. Visible or not, the cultists still give off N-rays. It was stored nearby, but with the damage to the facility, you'll likely need to use the maintenance vent on the wall there behind the screen to get anywhere near it. I appreciate your aid. I'm going to wait here and try to prevent my wounds from reopening.
can't find the... I don't know what it was that I picked up. Couldn't figure out what it was. I thought for a second it had given me the scanner, but I guess not. Door is barred shut. Now, I'm guessing the sat. Did they go in the room? And I just didn't see it? I guess so. Ah, well, let's go this way.
Look there, on the counter. Reckon it's the N-ray scanner that scientist was on about.
Okay. Alright. But very, very pretty. They're in this room with me, aren't they? Ah. Hey guys. Jesus, there's a lot of them.
Got some bad. Let me know when you need an instruction.
Straight at them!
Sorry. We're kind of in the way though. Just saying. Okay. Okay. Well, there's two of them. Why are you nearly dead? Oh, they're downstairs. Okay. Allows you to view wires through walls following them up balloons. The sources that power objects. Just yeah. Well, I've already done that. Oh right, we see that each individual wire goes. So it's just bottom one. Two bottom ones, maybe. Why is it still sealed? Damn it. Ah, okay. For that one. Second from left. Okay. That should be it. Ah! Why? Hang on. Oh my god, now why are all these wires appearing? Damn it. So it's just annoying now.
Lockdown bypassed. The nearest sealed door should now be accessible to you, Commander.
Gee whiz, Batman.
Way forward. Very good work.
Thanks.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Straight at them.
Oh shit. No issue.
Promoting team health. Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters. Emergency protocol syringes primed. This patient awaits repair. Negative. This unit is non-functional. Negative. This unit requires extensive repairs.
Woo! Woo! Holy shit, Batman!
I appreciate
Okay.
your help. Dying makes it so difficult to see the results of your theses.
Okay. Alright. Any more? No. Oh, I can't see them without the bloody masters. Search them. Transition to Golden Ridge. Huh. Hmm. Bad shit. I'm a...
You cannot remain here. Complication after complication befalls this facility, and death stalks its halls. It was all well and good to end those cultists' suffering, but that was but the barest tip of the danger present in this facility. I implore you to depart. I have nothing to say. You're here to stop me. But if I'm stopped, the consequences will be exponential. Oh, I don't expect people like you or Augustine to understand. My work is humane and must be finished. All else is secondary. You must remove yourself from the range. I don't want your blood on my hands, but I will spill it if you force me. No, don't you understand? If my work is forestalled in any way, so many more will suffer. And I am already much too far behind. I have been forced to enact measures for self-defense in the wake of these cultists. They will serve just as effectively against you. I beg you, leave immediately. Remain, and you will assuredly suffer a violent demise.
Looks like some kind of communication device. Could be handy.
This device previously belonged to the cultists. Now it belongs to the Earth Directorate.
Victor, I fully understand the importance of your work. This is exactly why I push you so. Your moral justifications for delaying your delivery are misguided. Dead is dead. What matter is it if their ends come in 1 minute or 3? If you seek to be humane in your duties, fine. So long as I get the explosives in time. But if we fail to act, the order will be lost forever. Collateral damage was always inevitable, Victor. You knew this. And the longer you take in your laboratory, the greater your risk of being caught becomes. If that happens, you know what must be done. But I should remind you that such a failure will result in vastly more suffering for all parties involved. We need those explosives now, Victor. Let's finish this.
Good news, Sue. Wiley just passed along his latest calculations. I haven't had an opportunity to review them, but I know you usually prefer to substantiate the numbers yourself. I'm confident Wiley's math is immaculate as always, but please contact me directly with any concerns or questions. Incident notes. Wiley's calculations. Ah. Hmm. Hmm.
Entering a confidence. Prepare for combat.
Oops. Didn't mean to punch him. Right, hang on. Let me check what's going on in the journal. Neutralize Victor. If you manage to pacify him through other means, perhaps he'll tell you more about her plans. Hmm.
Look at the sad little sprat in his corrugated metal cage. Why don't you unlock the door and come out, sprat? Nobody's here.
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo, if you need it.
You, love friends, are a greater ally than any number of fellow scienticians. I hardly believe my eyes. I didn't think I would be leaving this room with all of my innards within. I see you possess our N-ray scanner. Ooh, ingenious device. If I'd had it, I may have evaded being trapped here. Oh, I shouldn't have had to worry. Damn that Victor and damn his hubris. Fitting that his experiment would cause so much strife. that he would be untouched by the ensuing pandemonium. Excellent. He won't be so smug once he's been demoted to sub-archivist, that's for sure. I don't know the specifics, only that Victor was performing a procedure utilizing processed N-rays. When those cultists flooded the range, they damaged the N-ray canisters. In the ensuing chaos, Victor's experiment was destroyed. I know some cultists were killed, but many more still live, moving unseen through the range. Because he refused to follow procedure. He didn't take an assistant or allow anyone to see his data, and now it's all consigned to oblivion. What a waste. There's no such thing as invisibility. The cultists are out of phase. Also, I strongly recommend against exposing yourself to processed N-rays. Most of the cultists died immediately upon exposure, and according to past experiments, those that haven't are experiencing accelerated organ liquefaction. But if you're not attached to the solid state of your organs, I suppose it might be nice to be less visible for a few hours. Oh, believe me, this is more excitement than I ever wanted. I shall.
Approach my holdout. I once again ask you to stop. The path ahead is filled with unseen traps. Whether cultist or wayward scientist, you will be killed. I cannot afford your interruption. Once more, please cease.
Awaken unit is in need of assistance. Resuming hostilities.
Fucking robot. Alright, so I think I just have to lug it. I don't know if it's gonna hit me here. Nope. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Alright. How do we shut this one down? Put down here. What's inside there? Okay. Okay. You two alright? Oh, has it shut down all the power? Oh, nice. Okay. I didn't see that. Come on. Nope. Okay. Finally. After being blown to smithereens.
You, my entreaties were never going to pierce your stubborn will. Not when we spoke before, not when you reached my traps. I should have guessed. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die. Because the Order cannot be hindered by war or by compromise. Any obstacles must be removed, as much as I regret the need to do so. If DeVries does not receive my explosive, she will resort to a violent assault. Many will die, pointlessly, and in agony. I can at least deliver them an instant, painless death. I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting us both from the field of play, the Order shall find its way to truth. Want has nothing to do with it. I have very specific instructions on how to proceed in the face of contingencies such as yourself. And you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character. At the end of all things, my decisions were predestined. I am not at liberty to divulge the reasoning behind my actions. You're not with the Order. You cannot understand why this would be. Could I explain, the words would be lost on you. Your verbiage does not conceal the gaps in your knowledge. But the presiding bishop has taught us that ignorance is not a punishable sin. If the Order is not prevented from reaching its true potential and solves the universal equation, all scientific uncertainty and any associated suffering will end. If what you say is true, then you have my tentative thanks. However, scientific certainty would absolutely have prevented that from happening. We would have predicted it. DeVries opened my eyes. The Order is on the path to absolute truth. And if they are not interrupted, this truth can be pursued. The one right path for humanity revealed to us. Politics cannot bind us. Uncertainty cannot strangle. And no one can be allowed to waltz in and hurl our plans into disarray. What? How do you not understand the present situation? What coward would strap an explosive device to himself? No, that's not all this. Helping DeVries, completing the work on my explosives is important. It matters. DeVries agrees. Augustine couldn't have done such a thing. She was on a secret mission at the time. I don't wish to believe you, but what you're saying has the ring of truth to it. I've been a fool going along with this farce. But it stops now. My relationship with Augustine is at an end. I found a way to, via the use of processed N-rays, send objects out of phase. It was inconsistent, but I was close to isolating the procedure. DeVries needed explosives for her plan. By making them unseen, the explosives could be placed as efficiently as possible. No one would be maimed or injured, just killed. Saying that out loud now.
Wow.
It sounds unreal. But somehow, I convinced myself that leaving no survivors was more humane. It's a shame I can't speak to a vicar. Here, it is the key to my quarters. Take whatever you find. That will ensure that I cannot use any of it to further DeVries' aims, even if I wanted to. I appreciate your consideration. Things could have been very different had your cooler head not prevailed. You've certainly convinced me I cannot remain here. May we meet again, when the paths of our lives are at greater apexes.
And you're not blowing people up. Yes. Are you gonna take off that ridiculous fucking... Good lord. How the hell do I get out of here? Right, is there any more of these fucking bomb things in here? Wait a minute, where is the... Hang on. Not the only way out, I guess so. Maintenance hatch key. Just gonna get blown up on the way.
Fellow loyalists,
whoa!
It is time. Due to the Earth Director operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days. Accordingly, our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed. The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery, but the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed.
Told you you were a bad guy.
As I'm able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
That snake. You think the Abbott's involved too? If he ain't, he's in for a rude awakening. We should get ourselves back to the monastery.
Uh-huh. Another decryption. Irradiated. Travel through the N-ray range has left you fundamentally changed. Whenever you take damage of time, you have a chance to take additional N-ray damage and automatically become camouflaged. 5% chance you become camouflaged automatically, but take an additional 5% of your max health as N-ray damage. Visible to enemies and deal bonus damage. Oh, let's do it. I don't know how that's going to work out for us, but Jesus. Lord, excuse me. Rude. You learn to power through any of your disadvantages that come out for it. Oh, thank you. This floor drastically changes the experience and is not recommended for your first playthrough. Flaws must be accepted. But you gain an extra perk point every 5 levels. This bonus is retroactive. I didn't quite understand that, but alright. Okay. So put that back on. Although I don't reckon much to the time dilation. It's lasts very long. It like slows down everything, including you firing. Learn the Abbot's secret. Where does that go? Where am I? Oh, okay. Right. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, we got one. Art enthusiast perk. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go through the other door. Okay. Well. That was interesting. Right, let's zoom these over. I think we went to the right place. Yep.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to happiness? By calculating the position of every atom.
Grand Architect, Agent, oh thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift.
Trapped. Shit.
No, I've known Lennon for years. You must be mistaken. If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend? That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing? Far from it. I celebrate Wiley's gifts. I recognize he's a far superior scholar than I'll ever be. No, I can't discuss this right now. The monastery. Peace talks. Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening. Representatives of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war.
Oh god, I hate that word.
Compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that. If this DeVries is responsible, then I agree with your objective. But don't forget the innocents caught in the middle. They need your help too. But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways. Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Alexandra Monastery is now under the control of hostile forces. Normal operating hours are likely to change.
100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait, look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked.
But the wise among us know that nothing occurs without a catalyst. Today, we...
Reckon the Order teaches this flair for the dramatic to all their seers? Or is he a special case?
Hold that belief in your minds. Let it strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate. The time for ideation is concluded. Now is the time for execution.
What is it? All right, but we best do this quick.
It says to talk to him, but
We should
I
keep moving,
can't
Commander.
talk to him. Weird.
Avoid it all. I told... Hey, body's not... Roger always said he wanted his body donated to the Order if it'd help advance the plan. But I'm sure this wasn't what he had in mind.
Claim that all things happen for a reason. But the wise among us know that nothing is a catalyst. Today, we are that catalyst. Setting into motion the future
Well, I have a feeling that this is going to be one heck of a battle. My headset's switched off. Hang on. Okay.
All solutions precede problems.
Do I have to go down? Can I just shoot them all up here? Yep.
Nice of SEER Wiley to leave us this.
Got eyes on some no good.
The hell is that?
Rejuvenation device.
That device may be
Ready to waste it. On your command.
Whoa. Bitty, bitty, bitty. Get rid of that guy. There we go. There we go. Okay. Little more.
Emergency protocols ready.
Oh.
Commander's vital stats have reached an alarming low.
Oh.
You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
Sorry. Change. Okay. 30 range damage. Doop doop boo doo boo doo boo doo boo. We stick him in there. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Anybody else? Anybody? Golly gosh. Hello. Sniper. Okay. Alright, let's go down. Beastie gun. Provisions dispenser. Heavy rounds. Could do with that. Long rounds. Shells. Short rounds. Okay. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Them. And them. Ooh. Ooh. Plasma charge. Just buy them all. Ah. Oh, never mind. Plasma grenade. Okay. Oh wait, sell junk. Want them. And I'll have them. Okay. Let's reload. Oh! Beautiful. Wait, oh no, I can't make anything, can I? Because I don't have any.
Now's not really the time for a chat. You need something?
I don't want to chat to you, you clown.
I'll see what I can do.
Sheesh. I can't make any. Scrap metal. Oh. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Gas slinger helm. Someone likes cowboys. Yep, scrap metal. Yes, we do. Right, let's break down some shit. Not. I hate that it puts me back to the start of it every time. Bloody annoying. No armor. Oh. 13. Plasma custom. 80% energy recharge. What on earth is that? That is a mop. Cute. That. Cultist armor. Goodbye. The hell? Very strange looking things. Right, okay, so what is that? These. Stolen. Is it me? What are you talking about? Plasma pistol. Large plasma. What have we got on? Inventory. Go back. You. Large plasma. Space do. Why does it do so much damage? Crazy. What's this do? 25. Yikes. Okay. Spotter. NPC awareness detection rate. Scrap engineering. Scrap metal. Oh. We'll go with that. No. Valerie. What do you do? 20% chance to double items on breakdown. Graphics chance to be preserved unused, letting you use them again. Okay.
Now's not really the time.
Let's see if we can add any mods before we go. I'm not sure if we can.
I'll see what I can do.
Mods. Wait, why does it not? What? Oh, right. Energy modulator. Plasma crystals. That's it. We're all good anyway. That's me. Well, I guess that's a no. For now, anyway.
Junction boxes such as these may have wiring that can be detected via the N-ray scanner.
Yep, I know. Probably upstairs. What is this? I'm cold.
Grand Architect's perspiring brow, if you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time. Scientific advancement should not come at the cost of the grace and dignity of innocent lives. That is all I am saying.
Collection drawer is currently locked from the other side. Hello?
Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist. I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
Imprisoned? Goodness, no. We are anchorites for the Order, child. This is where we conduct our divine calling, debating scientific precept and theory. Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief. And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction?
We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ SEERs.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate. Return if you change your mind.
Odd.
There is no greater application of the plan.
I'm a bit busy right now. Sorry, ladies. Tally ho. Have a great time arguing amongst yourselves. But it's a no from me. Alright. Put this silly thing back on.
Found another one. Damn it. I knew there'd be a high probability of fighting, but I didn't think.
Hey, none of that. Remember what Wiley told us.
Document every corpse you find so we have an accurate head count later?
Well, yes, that. But also not everyone will share our vision.
Huh? Assessing. Assessing.
Entering a confrontational state.
Well, definitely got their attention. Oh! I shot his grenade. bloody hurt. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Sorry. Kinda. Okay. Where did that go? Where'd it go now? Here. God damn it. Well, bugger it then. Goodness sake. Bloody books now. Ascendant soda. And what now? Studying water as well, that should have.
Attempting to bathe in hostile zones is highly discouraged.
I don't think that's what they were doing, but. Yep. Tactical rebreather. Right. Well, that was uneventful. Real order coercive. How do we get up there? I can't get around there, could I? So I have to go through there and go up. Flipping it! Okay. Won't just casually be lying around now, would it? Yeah. Will it, echoes? It'll be the reward I get from doing the quest. You know.
I'm not surprised you've returned. Does this mean you intend to assist us? You're in luck. I just finished my third reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer. But do take care with it, especially around the bath. We lose more good books that way. Much appreciated. We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
Ah! Ooh. Thank you. Okay. Now I can do it. Wait a minute. Oh. I thought it was going to tell me there was one of those thingies lying around. Never mind. Huh. Oh. Such an idiot. There. Oh, Jesus. With a little bit of help, you electrocuted yourself. Way hey! Good job. Thank you very much. Right. Full health. Cheat. Not stand on that. Glass. Leather in that. Badge. Novice dog. Hello.
Engaging combat protocols.
Shit. Fucking asshole. Where'd you go? He blew himself up, you dumbass. How's it feel? Going kaboom. Alright. Yoo-hoo. What over there?
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I should know.
Enemy near. Statistical chance of violence increasing.
Hey! How you hitting me through a door?
There's more of importance out here than just your numbers.
Ah, healing, you cheating fucker.
Standing by with life support. Advancing for an ideal firing solution.
Ow! Help! Well, move out of the way then, you dickhead. Jesus. Oh dear. Naked! Right, there's one more. Oh god. On. Alright, let me go in here. This is... oh, this is this. Idiot. Okay. Just go around. Oh no. It gives me XP on it doing it, so... might as well. Donk. I run out of food? What the hell? What the hell?
Keep doing my plan. Eliminate the target.
I'm sorry. Was you doing something? Dying. That's what you were doing. Boo. Can't believe we're out of food. Shit. Okay. Alexander Monastery Directory. Research. Hello. Where are you? Canid. What? Where is he? Where are you, you slimy bugger? Let's kill the Canid, I guess. Oh!
Based on the available map of the monastery,
Oh!
this would be the abbot's private room.
It's an alien
That friend's
dog!
sure not short on amenities.
Ooh. Crystal. Hang on. Propaganda. Messages. Two other. Damn it. Where's science? Hack Anderson. Fuck's sake. Somewhat. Is that a lift? There's something really odd going on. I feel like the abbot's involved as well. I can't prove it because I don't have all the other bits to be able to. Okay, Riva, for God's sake. Oh shit, that's bright. The decryption key. It doesn't sound very healthy, does it? Can you hear me? Right, we're in this one.
Has failed his order as its freedom and and without our intervention, he would make peace with the primitive minds of cities' choice. This must be prevented, whatever the cost, or humanity's ascendance will be forestalled by centuries, if not millennia.
Sell my junk. And then I might as well sell. Oh, never mind. I mean, I have these, so why could I not? Unless it just. No, it can't.
The blood spilled today is.
See, I can't use anything. Why? I can't use any of these. I don't know what. Oh no, idiot. Oh yeah, I don't have any. Alright, that makes sense now. I thought for a second that it was leaving. Idiot. On the buy menu. Yeah, I thought for a second that it was leaving all the ones that had like different effects. And it was just using food that just has health. But it's not, it's been using everything. Fair enough. And there. God, you scared me then. I thought you were a bad guy. The observatory. Well, can't find anything else here. How far have I got to go? Where am I? Where's the observatory? Where the hell am I? Where am I? The Golden Ridge. can't remember where I went, huh? Oh, it was here, wasn't it? I'm down here. Okay. Keep going to God knows what. Manual covers the basics, how to operate the demonstration of the pneumatic key. Okay. Oh, Jesus. What the hell is he doing? Betray your values, be a hero. Wow. This dude's crazy. Legit fucking crazy. Damn it.
The stalwart agent arrives.
How is he set up?
I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
Attempting to rescue the hostages may significantly delay your mission. Awaiting orders, Commander.
The Seer's already proven willing to kill for his cause. I think these folks aren't long for this world if we don't help.
Current priority: stopping Agent DeVries. Secondary priority: preventing the SEER from assisting Agent DeVries.
Guessing the safe is part of Wiley's puzzle. Odd how obvious he's been.
Lost his wits. Get the key to stop the press. Hurry!
This contraption appears to have no greater purpose than to waste your time, Commander.
Enemy approximating in our vicinity, Commander.
Commencing combat-related activities. Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters.
I'm in my prowess. Indivisible.
This unit is concerned for the commander's
Balancing the equipment.
Pharmaceutical relay in progress.
Give the word and I'll take care of it, Commander. Come, taking cover.
Your
Let's not. Moving up to it. The enemy up here.
sequencing attack strategy. Hostilities. Protocols not yet charged.
Whew, that was a bit too close.
Oh, okay. A bit slow moving, but it's something. Oh, I haven't encountered this much of a waste of time since I tried programming Val to understand sarcasm.
Didn't I tell you our friend would be back? Hurry!
That was the right call, but we've no time left to waste.
Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now. Don't see why we could just dividend for all of us.
Requested assistance currently unavailable.
shame I don't have any of this left. Do I have a different electric weapon? I wonder. What have I got on? Compact round, shells. It's really I need one that takes short rounds. An assault rifle. Go with that. Yeah. I don't have anything electric. This. Seven damage. Shotgun, burst rifle. Let's go with a rifle. Assault rifle. Probably this one. Shotgun, what's this one? Explosive burst. 18 times 2. Let me go with this. And it's gonna suck to what have we got? 20 times 8. I have to just go with the rifle. Gears. Oh. Hang on. Grants a temporary shield when activated, providing temporal health. Absorbs any incoming damage. Why did I not realize that? I thought it was just I should have read it. I'm such an idiot. Literally got a shield. I didn't even know we had.
Anomalous outliers!
Ready to assist agents and
That's a nice shot, what up? Oh!
Provisions momentarily depleted!
What the fuck is this?
the commander's vital slots have reached an alarming level.
I'm fine. She's got a
Benefits available at your request.
deja vu. Ooh! It's a sniper somewhere. Why have we just got a major deja vu? Let me get that. All right. Got anything to scavenge? Handily just sat there for me. It's nice, isn't it? Really, have these grenades. Cheers, pal. Oh, that's the thing. Switch over to them. Explosive grenade. A numbing agent. Oh, it's in here. Nothing? Maybe? Okay. Random bits. Okay. Wonder what all that for. Alright. Closed. We're good. Okay. No bloody ammo though. Oh. Service begins when all the bells ring out. Perfect. Harmony. Activate the bells. Confront the SEER. Oh, decisions. Right, okay. So we have to go in there first. Hi everyone. Hi. How's it going? Nice to see you. Oh, not nice to see you though. Would you mind not shooting at me, please?
Proceeding forward.
Ready to assist with agent confidence.
Oh! Excuse me, I'm busy. Could we stop, please? Oh, shit. Niles, what's going on? Where are you? Thank you. Goodbye.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Haven, we ought to get to practice.
Well, can't at the moment, so there's that. There we go. Okay. What am I short on to make mulch?
All right, but we best do this quick.
Yeah. Black powder. Where can I get black powder from? What do we get black powder from? Weapons. Break down weapons. So architects, burglars. This item has mods installed. Yes, I know. What about that one? Do we get them from all of them, or is it just no, just normal guns? Silence plasma. This one? Yep. This is the same. This one? A little revolver. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Have a look through, see what I get. Explosive grenades. Sorry, I was meant to make
I'll see what I can do.
ammo before I backed out. More bad. Okay, so consumables, yeah. How do I see how many I've got? Can't. Well, that's a bit crap. Wait, is that how many I've got? That can't be how many I've got. Is it? Must be. So what is it that I can't make? What have I got? Let me have a look. 100. Long. That's what I need. Pardon me? Oh, not again, man. Fuck me. Oh!
Random element.
Holy shit. Oh shit. I'm sorry, Niles. I didn't even realise it were it. Shooting my own people. Terrible. Ah! See, you do stupid shit like that.
Now.
Yeah. Let me get that bleeding sniper.
Please seek treatment for bodily trauma soon. Emergency protocol syringes running.
Alright. Nearly dead!
Mind the needles.
I need long ammo. Shall I switch this as well? Because I've got a plasma one now. Yes. Maybe that's better. I don't really know. We can. Ooh. I guess we could try it out. Alright. Where are you?
What is it?
Make me ammo now.
All right, but we best do this
not
quick.
getting murdered. Right, so consumables, long rounds. Make these. Compact. Oops. Healer charge. Okay. Now. That one. There we go. We got smoke grenades as well. Mr. Moon. Alright. That's fair. Let's reload everything. Shall we ready? All in there now? Yep. Alright. Damn it. Woo.
Emergency protocols ready.
Right. Yeah. I make sure that I'm getting what I can. Keep me going. Oh. It's just a light. Yeah. Alright. Now we should be able to get inside. Right. Save here. Number 3 dials that can be set to either 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Okay. Audrey initiates scavenger hunt. Look to the orrery in front of the observatory to solve this riddle. The first dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit Elysium. The second dial should be set to the number of moons that orbit between Dorado and Elysium. The final dial should be set to the number of times Eden orbits Elysium before Crater and Oyster complete a single rotation. What the fuck? Lord of mercy. Number of moons that orbit Elysium.
Lay your oculars on this, Val. Let the sight of the universe just fill your processor with wonderment.
Now simulating wonderment. Ooh.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay. So the number of moons. Jesus, that's loud. Wait, it's not out here because I can't see any moons. Camera. Can't be bothered with bloody in the mood for riddles. That's supposed to be a moon, or is that just a no. Alright. What is it even open? That's where it got stolen from. Dorado. Okay. I'm gonna say right behind this door. There we go.
I cannot believe
Time
Clemens
to
fell for
die
whatever
6,000
half-baked argument
times.
you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
Smart man would have run while he had the chance. Space Ranger, though. Oh, no.
You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything. I trust you're not implying something untoward between us.
Don't worry. We already know DeVries ain't got a heart that could spare 2 beats for anyone. And you seem awful frugal in that regard, too.
The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment. What in the Architect's computational summary are you on about? This proves nothing, except your willingness to trespass into other people's correspondence, and Joseph's inability to express himself clearly in the written form. I can't conceive of a reason why my survival should matter to you.
When a diplomatic solution cannot be reached, acts of violence are permitted.
However, as a matter of professional curiosity, let's entertain the hypothetical. I stand down. Then what? None of this is going according to my calculations. I certainly failed to predict your attempt to negotiate. I knew you had another strategy. Now I will show you mine.
Bad company. Riddle me with bullets all you like. With a rejuvenation device at my disposal, you'll never do me harm.
Fucking hell!
Ready to race. On your command.
Replenishing mechanism.
to get rid of this. Alright. Progress.
Targeting him directly is now advised.
Indeed, it is. Ah! God damn it! Whoa! Brother. So am I. Stay down. Die, bitch. Woo! Yeah. All right.
Commander, you are dying. We do not advise at this time.
Ah! There you are, you fucker. Jesus.
Standing by with life support.
Alright, we need to get this guy. There he is. Alright. And what comes? Where are you? There you are. Come on, little girl. Get up. You good. Snipers.
Re-engaging! Obviating!
I'm in my prime.
No, but I am. Alright. We good? Everybody dead? Oh, thank fuck for that. Woo! Right, let's go scavenge. Could definitely do with some scavenging after that. Thanks for that. Alright. Here. Pull up here. Okay. Give me the goodies. Messages.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, Without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
Hell yeah. Threaten that bitch. All right.
The peace talks are imminent, Commander. Please return to the incognito when you are ready to depart.
Yeah, sure. Woo. God damn. Oh, wrong way. Up, and away.
Agent, over here. I assume you had
Yes?
a chance to speak with Landon. That is, SEER Wiley. I appreciate the sentiment, but there is now ample evidence disproving that fact. The truth is, I held Wiley back. I kept him from advancing for my own selfish gains by spreading lies and false concern over his competence behind his back. If I had not thwarted his ambitions... No. Those hypotheticals are best considered in private, I think. Yes. Better to focus on our gains than our losses. My colleague's survival is something worth celebrating. I won't keep you. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable though the outcome with SEER Wiley turned out to be. You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon back inside the observatory, the Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
All right. That marks the end of part 3. I think we've completed quite a bit in this one. Woo-wee. Right, I think we're on to... I don't know if this is the final part coming up. Maybe not. But then the next part is we're going straight after Vries now. DeVries. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next part. I'll see you soon. Bye.